Hey guys, it is Scott the Steamroller Steen with Steamroller Picks and hitthepick.com. It's 7-Eleven, baby. It's the luckiest day of the year. It's Friday, July 11th. We're going to talk a little Major League Baseball here in just a second. But before we do, let's check in and see how we did on Wednesday night's action. I did have no video yesterday. Got home late from the game, and I still had to do the premium plays. And I got to be honest with you, I didn't love the card. It was a struggle for me. It took me way longer than it usually does to come up with plays. So by that time it was late and no video. So you know what? I'll just have to make today's extra good. As far as Wednesday's action, we had I know we had the Royals under, and we had another under early that did not hit. We had the oh, that's right. We had the Tampa Bay Detroit game with Littell and Olsen, and the Detroit pen puked on their shoes. That's kind of unusual for them. They've got a decent pen, but the Kansas City game was perfect. It was the perfect game. I got to see 3 home runs and 2 of the longest, probably top 10 longest I've seen at Royal Stadium. They said that 466 by Jack Caglione was the 10th longest since the Statcast era. Anyway. And it stayed under, and the Royals win. And we had the suites. We had it's not a big, like a fancy thing like some suites are. It's like ballpark food, like pizza and chicken fingers and shit. But you know what? It's good. It's free. It's easy parking. Had a great time. And shout out to my daughter once again who did that for me. So anyway, so we split on the freebies. Did better on the premium side. We go 3-0 on the premium side. We had the White Sox Toronto under 8.5. We had the Boston run line. I know some of you guys have rode that the whole series against Colorado. I got in on the last one. We had the run line there, that another easy cash, and we had the Athletics and Atlanta over 10.5. It ended up 11. I actually thought it was probably going to go higher than that. Really wasn't much of a doubt all the way through. So we'll take that. That's how you go 3-0 on the premium side. Now, as far as yesterday's action, like I said, it was a struggle, and I didn't love the card, and that's exactly how it ended up. We took a swing. We took a big swing with Miami plus 158. Quantrill been pitching pretty well, and Lodolo had struggled at home, but Quantrill was not good, and Cincinnati shuts him out. Lodolo was good. Of course, the whole bullpen was good, so got shut out there. But I said, like I said, we take a swing, and it's hard. It's hard to give out premium plays like that because the odds are still against you. But the number should be closer to 125 and it's 158. Just for value, I've got to play it. So that's the way that works. Tampa Bay, Boston. We had the over 9. Bradley and Buehler were both way better than they had been, as that one landed 7. The nightcap, though, had a little plus money with San Diego plus 104 as Vasquez and Rodriguez hooked up in a pretty good duel. San Diego wins at 4-3. So 1-2 on the premium side, 1-1. Straight up. Let's talk about what we got for today, shall we? We're taking a look at the Washington Nats, the Nationals, as they travel to Milwaukee, take on the Brewers. We're going to play Brewers run line here. I got a plus 114 on FanDuel here at midnight, whatever. It's going to be Mitchell Parker going for Washington against Quinn Priester for the Brewers. Priester's a guy who bounced back and forth early in the season between the starting rotation and the pen, but now Milwaukee is finally figured out that, you know what? This kid kind of belongs in the rotation. He's been very good as a starter, 2.90 ERA, 129 whip. And he's been outstanding over his last 5. Brewers, well, they've won all 5 of those games. He's been, as far as Parker goes, not great, but he has really struggled on the road where he posts a 5.66 ERA, 135 whip. And the nice part about Washington is when you knock the starter out of there, and Parker's a guy that's probably not going to go more than 5 max, we're going to get 4 shots. Well, hopefully we'll just get 3 shots because we'll be ahead in the 9th. But we're going to get multiple shots at a really, really bad Washington pen. Second to last in whips, last in ERA as far as bullpens go. And as far as current form goes, it has to go to the Brewers. Nats had an 11-game losing streak earlier this month, and now they've lost 7 of their last 11 currently. Milwaukee, on the other hand, coming off a sweep of the Dodgers. Nicely done, kids. And they've won 10 of their last 14. A lot of reasons to like this. I think we'll have enough runs. It's always always have to question it playing the run line at home because you're likely going to get less at bats if you have the lead. But you know what? I think Priester holds them down early, and I think they get to Parker. I think Milwaukee puts up plenty of runs and gets in this one. Give me the Milwaukee Brewers plus 114 on the run line. And at the end of that one, you guys can join me as we pick up our winning tickets and head back to the window. That reminds me, as I almost misspoke there, I forgot to say run line. I did one of my old tricks that I haven't done in a while the other day. I laid out the case for the over all the way through the video and then said under. I'm so used to playing unders. And anyway, it came under, of course, but we counted it as a loss when we recap. But anyway, apologies for that. If you guys have been with me a while, you know what happens. I don't know if it's part of getting old or having way too much fun in my earlier days, but whatever it is, every once in a while, my brain just goes, and we'll see you later. So, anywho, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done it. Put your plays in the comment section. We have a little contest every day. Anybody that makes money, we give them a little shout out. Anybody that makes the most money, we give them a shout out and call them the capper of the day. And as far as Wednesday night's games go, Justin had a nice night, another 2-1 night, man. He is just chugging along, making a profit every day. Every once in a while, I go 3-0, but man, you can write him down for 2-1 on almost every day. He had the Blue Jays run line that did not get home, but he did have Yankees Mariners over 9.5. Yep, and he had the Royals under 8.5. Yep, that pays plus 100. That's Justin McKelvey. Nicely done, Justin. T-Train rode that Red Sox all the way through. He had the run line again at minus 142, plus 100. T-Train, nicely done. Easy money, kids. If you weren't playing that Boston series, maybe Colorado will be in town. Who knows? Maybe the White Sox will be in town soon. But your capper of the day, he's the king of the parlays. He's the king of the two-team parlays, and that's exactly what he did. He had the Red Sox on the money line. And he also had the Royals game under 9.5 in case somebody else hit an extra home run. I'll tell you, the way that Bubic pitched, 9.5 could have come in handy because he was not sharp. They hit a lot of hard balls against him, a lot of atom balls. Just happened to go in the right places if you're a Royals fan. So, 9.5 could have paid off. But anyway, both those bets won. And I'd say even easily. How about that? And that paid plus 111 on that parlay. So, yeah, there you go. That's Bronco Devil, kids. Red Sox money line and under 9.5 in the Royals-Pittsburgh game. It pays plus 111. That's a winner. Bronco Devil, congratulations, sir, because you, my friend, are the capper of the day. Well done to you. Well done to T-Train. Well done to Justin. Well done to any of the rest of you that made some money. All right, so it's Friday. It's 7-11, baby. It's a lucky day. By the way, one of the best NFL nicknames. I can't remember who the original receiver was that they called 7-11, and because he was always open. That's just chef's kiss, 10 out of 10, no notes. Anyway, you guys have a great day. Good luck on all your plays. Let's go out there and have a little fun, make a little money, win, lose, or draw on this one. I'll be back tomorrow to talk all about it. Take care. We'll see you then.